What's up guys, in this mini theory we are going to discuss the world serpent and other possible time changes and paradoxes in God of War. Time travels in stories are always creative and fun. There is a lot of possibilities as well, but let's start with the world serpent. If you guys didn't know, the world serpent we see in the game is from the future. In his battle with Thor and Ragnarok, the battle was so great it sent the serpent back in time.
Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What? Check out this video for a closer look at the serpent's entire timeline. So if this serpent is from the future, shouldn't a second one come? Lots of people, including myself, believe the moment on the wall where Atreus is holding a man in his lap is when the world serpent is created. Even if this isn't the moment when the world serpent is spawned, another Jormungandr should come. Although once this new Jormungandr comes, it would be very small in size because Freya said the world serpent only grew around Midgard once he appeared randomly one day. This is possibly a strange paradox though, because shouldn't things be going on a loop? Let me try my best to explain this. If this is a loop, Baldur's death, Fimbulwinter into Ragnarok, the world serpent will keep getting sent to the past with another one always coming along. So if you think about it, there should be a ton of world serpents already. However, we learned from Mimir, Kratos unintentionally changed something.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters ahead. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Maybe whether Kratos has broken the cycle, perhaps the smaller serpent and the bigger serpent both fight Thor together. That could be one of the factors of breaking the loop. Time travel is pretty hard to break down, and I'm not sure if I'm even explaining it right, but this is definitely a paradox in and of itself. Next up, let's talk about the existence of the serpent's brother, the wolf Fenrir. Fenrir in God of War is called Hrungnir.
Born of the archwolf Hrungnir, a great nemesis of the Aesir gods. Odin captured them as pups and kept them in the kennels of Asgard to hold his foe at bay. But when the sun and moon grew mutinous and stood still, Odin put Skoll and Hati to use. With his ancient magics, he cast the wolves to the heavens, and they began their chase. And long shall they chase, but not endlessly, for it is foretold that someday Skoll and Hati will catch and devour their prey.
In real Norse mythology, Loki spawns the wolf as well, just like the world serpent. But in God of War, it seems the wolf is already established in this world, having his own children who are Skoll and Hati. They're currently chasing the moon and the sun, and once they eat the sun and the moon, Ragnarok will happen. My question is, how does Fenrir even exist yet? The world serpent fought Thor and their battle was so powerful, the world tree splintered and that caused the serpent to jump to the past. When it splintered, who's to say Jormungandr was the only creature affected? Perhaps the wolf who fights Odin and his two brothers at Ragnarok, also Skoll and Hati, got sent back in time as well. And when they were sent back in time, they were captured by the Aesir, and Odin took Skoll and Hati and used them to chase the sun and the moon. This makes sense when looking at the wall at the end of the game. The events that happen eventually make Atreus walk alongside three wolves. In the next game, we may travel to wherever Fenrir is being captive, rescue him as well as Skoll and Hati, and they become our allies just like the world serpent was in the game. This makes sense because it's no longer necessary for them to eat the sun and the moon because Ragnarok is already going to happen now because Baldur is dead and Fimbulwinter is currently occurring.
What he means is Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winner to end all winners. I can feel it in my screw.
Yeah, we heard.
Kratos killing Baldur once again, changing the order of events that leads up to Ragnarok, is another great change, sparing both the sun and the moon. Well, that's it guys for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If there are any other time paradoxes or things that don't really make much sense because of the timeline shift, you guys should let me know. What do you think about this video? Do you think that we'll see Fenrir in the next game? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm gonna be out of here. Thank you guys for listening. Deuces.